Journey to the deep, hey. Journey to the deep, hey. Too much? Okay. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the Journey to the Deep. Hey! Yeah, that's right. I don't know why we call it that, but that is what we're having fun with. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's a notification bell that lets you know when we post. Getting a little crazy here, guys. In this episode, it's another big one. We are building an iron farm, and more importantly, we are getting mending, hopefully. So this is the area we have chosen for our iron farm. It kind of overlooks our gold farm over in that direction, and then it overlooks our house and our tree farm in that direction. So I think this is going to be a really good spot. If you haven't noticed in this or the last episodes, I've built this rail line to transport villagers, and I'll meet you over there underground to show you what we have done and how we're getting our villagers for the farm. So let's go over there. So here we have arrived at our sort of dungeon chambers, if you will. And right over in this direction, right this way, if we break through here, you will see a farm where I've put water blocks all leading to this trench, which then funnels them over that way. It looks like they're bottling up there a little. You mean you guys don't want to go to the kill chamber? Oh. Oh, okay, I'm leaving. So then we go down here, and it brings them all into this area right here, where you kind of dispense of the problem. And there, right there, if you can see him, is our goal for... This is way too many mobs. So this is why we've made this chamber. Then what we do is we move this that way, let them go through, and then he goes up this water elevator over here. I bait him over, right? And then kaboom, up the elevator he goes, up to where we have our holding place, holding pen. If we can get here we go. And these are our two zombie villagers that we've already converted into normal villagers, and then out in this direction, if I am correct, we've got these guys here. And then this goes out to there, and you've seen that area over there. So that's the story behind that over there. And as for this over here, we're going to build a building that'll house our villagers, and then that will dispense of our iron golems. Again, the purpose for this episode is to kill two birds with one stone, as they, I guess, used to say back in the day. Kind of a vulgar saying these days. I don't know. Anyways, by doing both an iron farm and a sort of villager trading center, we kind of do two things at once, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. So we get iron and we get mending and a lot of other things with it. So yeah, let's get on with the show and start the building process. Okay, folks, as always, we are going to level out the land. We are going to get rid of all this dirt and quite a few of these trees to make room for the area we want. We are going to level it out to level 80, so anything above level 80 will be gone, and this will be flat. I'm pretty sure I have to fill this in all the way out to about here or something like that, and so I will be back when all that is done. And so, folks, just like that, we have it all filled in and leveled out. So just a little pointer here, if you can tell, I have torches at 4 corners. They are 27 blocks apart, meaning each side is 27 blocks long, creating a big square. So those are the spots that we are going to start at for us. We have gone ahead and chunk aligned the center of the farm. That way we have no issues when we leave the render distance. So yeah, if you want, you can do that. I'm not sure if it affects the farm, but it's just a good practice, I think. It seems like farms tend to work better, you know, when you chunk align them. So anyways, we are going to start at that torch right there. And so this here is going to be our very first block. And what we are going to do, actually, we're going to bring this in one like so. And this is where we're going to start. And this here is going to be villager number 1. And so on and so forth. Villager number 2. And you're going to alternate, not like that. You're going to alternate like so, all the way down to the other torch. Like so. As we approach the torch, we should have just enough space. Yep, just like that. And then this will be our second pillar. And so what you're left with is something that looks like that. And what you want to make sure of is that each one of these is 10. So I'm going to count these out. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not right. Okay, so little adjustment. Sorry about that, folks. What you're gonna do, you're gonna move this over 1, and you're going to put 2 blocks there instead of putting a slot in the corner right there. So that'll give you 10. So let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, perfect. And then on this side you'll have 2 blocks and then 2 blocks again. And then this side will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then 2 blocks like that. And then 2 blocks like this. And then this will be your pillar. Just like so. Now we're going to do those 2 there, and we will be back. So you should end up with something that looks like this all the way around, and now you should have a 27 by 27 building all the way around with 10 holes, 10 sections for villagers at every side. So what we're going to do from here, we're going to take the same blocks we used, and we're going to go up at every single one of these, and then we are going to do one more up top there, just like that. We're going to do that for every single one of these cells all the way around. So once you have all those pillars in and they look like that, you might as well just do the floor. We've gone through and replaced the floor from glass blocks to a slab. I think it's the deep slate tile slab, something like that. Once you have all of this done, what we are going to do, go to any corner. I'm going to that one over there. And this is where we ran into an issue. Yeah, the farm, in case you didn't know, has not been going to plan. I pretty much finished this farm, destroyed it, and then finished it again, and then destroyed it again, and then, yeah. After a lot of trial and error, we finally got the farm to work. And this is the design we ended up with. Now, I built this here in a test world so that you could see where we left off in the video. However, by the end of the video, I might not have this structure at all. So keep it or don't keep it. Yeah. That is up to you, my friend. However, in this tutorial, we are going to be doing the farm that I ended up with. And it is a functional farm. So here we go. We are going to do block, and then we're going to go 6 up high. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alrighty, here we go. Good start. We're going to do a block right in front of it like that, and then a block on the side of it. We're going to put chests down, 2 right next to each other, and then we're going to grab slabs and put them right there. 2 wide. Like so. Just like that. Now you want to grab your hoppers. If I could fly here. And just like that, you want to do 3 of them. and then 3 into those, and then 3 more into those, like that, okay? Now when you drop an item into the chest, oh, hold on, like that, then, yep, it goes all the way into the chest, and that's exactly what you want. Next thing you want to do is place slabs down, and the slabs will allow items to go through them and into the hoppers, just like that. Now you want to grab your glass, and it's not really tricky, but you have to put one here on the line of the hoppers, like so, and then you want to bring them up like this. Just like that. And now from this level here, you want to go up 3, like that. Now, while you may think that this chest won't work, because it's above glass, it totally does work. So, cool. Now, we have this looking thing here, right? You want to take your signs, and what you're going to do, you're going to place lava on this level right here. So, we're going to put signs on this middle layer, like so. You know, when I was first starting out, I didn't know how to place these signs. In case you don't know, right-click and push escape to get out of the text area, and then it'll place your sign. So after this step here, you don't want to do anything with lava yet, okay? You want to fill these corners in with glass, or whatever you want, really. This top layer can be whatever you want it to be, but glass is good enough for me. And so you're going to take this as block number 1 and go out to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. And on the 9th one, you go up 1, just like that. Now let's do it again over here. Let's say that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, and then 1 on top, just like that. Now we're going to do that on the other 2 sides. And this upper layer is going to be a border for your water, in case you didn't know. So just go ahead and fill all of this stuff in, and yeah, you should end up with a nice big platform. You should end up with something that looks like this. Now, you want to take your stairs and pretty much follow that pattern all the way around the entire border. And you'll end up with something like this, okay? Now for the beds, which are going to float on top of this thing, you're going to go 1, 2, and 3 blocks like that. And on this 3rd block, you are going to build out, and you are going to outline that right there. Okay, so that 6 by, or is it 3 by 3? That 3 by 3 square right there. You're going to outline it like so, and then you're going to make it 2 wide on each side, just like that. And then 1 more side. You should end up with a shape that looks somewhat like this. Not somewhat, exactly like it. And so what you want to do, and the main thing about these beds, from my research, was that the pillows have to be facing inward. And it's pretty much the only way you can do this, but you know, unless you do it from the inside of the chamber right there. Yeah, do it from the outside. And also, pro tip here, do it without the water. It took me a little while to figure that one out. I was fighting the water forever, and then I realized, well, maybe do the beds before the water. So, you'll have a total of 20 beds on top of this platform if you do it correctly. And that's exactly as many as you need. Once you have all of the beds in, you can remove all of these blocks underneath them. You no longer need them. Good to go, just like that. Alrighty, so before we go much further, we are going to grab our bucket of lava. And we are going to go in here and place it just like so, right there, right in the middle. And then it'll spread out to the other two. The signs will stay intact, the iron golems will die, and drop their loot below. Okay, alright. So, now is the fun part. You want to come out here to this right here. You want to place a block and one above it. Then you're going to create a little pattern going around this block, like so. You can get rid of this block here if you want. It's up to you. Now, around this here, you can either put temporary blocks and put these in individually as you put in the villagers, or you can just do it like this and build it up like that. That is 8 workstations, and then 9 and 10, like so. And now you want to put a piece of glass right there, and yeah. Now here's the thing. Villagers are kind of pesky. So, yeah, I'm not going to teach you exactly how to get them up here to this point. I am going to use villager eggs because I'm in creative. Beauty of creative mode, I will be honest. But I did go through the painstaking process of getting all the villagers bred and into their respective spots. And I will tell you that it is kind of a pain. So, if you guys want a tutorial on how to do that specifically for this specific farm, we can do that. Not in this video. So, yeah, leave it in the comments. And for now, this is how we are doing it. So we've already started putting our villagers in there. We have 3 so far. And, yeah, just keep on going until you have 10 villagers. Remember that if you put more than 10 villagers, it won't work. So the trick here is to make sure you have exactly 10 villagers, no more, no less. And if you're doing 2 of these, 20 villagers, no more, no less. It's very picky like that. So just make sure that's done. And one way you can tell is their funny little hats. If you're using fletching tables, you'll notice if they don't turn, that means you have more than 10 villagers. So let's see if we can get this here. We should be close, okay? And there you go. You see that? You see how he's not getting a funny little hat? That is because there's no more workstations left. So, that's how you know you have 10 villagers inside, and hope that he doesn't climb in with the rest of his buddies. So yeah, from here you simply want to close the top. And look at this, we already have an iron golem spawned in. So there you go. You only need 10. We are going to do 20. But here's the trick here. Otherwise they will unlink from their workstations. You want to grab a dispenser and place it on this block like so. Not like that. Facing inward like so. And then put a button next to it like so. Go into here, place a water bucket, push the lever, it'll insert the water, right? Now, all you have to do is replace these blocks, let them link to them, and you're all set to go. That is the final step for each of the cells. Now, we're going to go on this other side and do the exact same thing. Now your farm should look a little something like this. And the last part to this is the water buckets. So you want to get your water buckets. And here's what you're going to do. You're going to skip every corner, but fill in every other space like that, all the way down. Be careful when you come to here because they're a little tricky. If you place these wrong, it gets a little tricky to fix. And I'll show you, if you do it wrong, how to fix that in 1 second. So when you're done, you should have something that looks like this. And as you just saw, it will draw everything to this line here, and everything that falls in is kind of toast. So yeah. Now let's say that you added too much water, like so. Okay. Now you have that deformation right there. So all you have to do, if you get this, and I mean, it's just aesthetic as far as I know, but place a block in front of the stairs like that, remove it, and it'll go back to normal. And it's that simple. And remove this block. And there you have it, folks. A operational iron farm. 20 villagers, 20 beds, 1 platform, and a lot of iron. Now, there is a problem with this farm. It's not a big problem, but it's kind of annoying, and I don't know how to fix it, to be honest with you. I've tried buttons, and I've tried signs, I've tried fences. It doesn't seem to get rid of the fact that iron golems spawn on the edge and then just meander around, or fall down and then just walk around. I don't understand the mechanic. I've tried, I mean, maybe building around it would help. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. So, yeah, if you guys know how to fix that, or, yeah, I don't know. Let me know. For now, I'm going to go back to our world and show you how ours looks like. It looks a little different, not too different. Again, it's the same exact design, except for I removed the bottom platform because I am planning to do something a little sci-fi-ish. We have plans in the works to make some themey type builds, and I'm super excited about it. Now, I haven't seen any iron golems since the last one, and I don't know why. I will say if this farm isn't working for you, double check the beds. Like, let's see. See no particle effects, which means there isn't extra villagers, so that's good. Not sure why it would be doing this, but I know we got iron. We have 8 iron. So there's oh, there he goes. There he goes. They were just afraid that I was looking. There you go. And there you go. There you have it. Oh, awesome. Oh, and you know what? There we go. Now you can hear them burn. So, yeah, there you go. Toast and iron. Very, very, very good asset to have in your farm. And really, the hardest part is collecting all the materials to build it and collecting the villagers. That's kind of an annoying part, I will admit. But minecarts, people. Minecarts. I don't know how you guys do it on Java. We haven't gotten there yet. But minecarts on Bedrock, because there's just no way. There's just no way you can get these villagers up here any other way. And it takes a lot more building of structures to keep them contained. But, yeah. If you guys want to know, like I said, leave it in the comments. I will make a video about it. And, alrighty. Oh, another iron golem. Yes! Awesome. So excited. So let's go back to our world and show you what we have going over there, and we will end the video with that. Oh, look, perfect example. How do you stop that? How? If I can manage to get over there. Sir, sir, get off the ledge. This is not the place for you. Excuse me, sir. Could you get off my ledge? Please? Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Good luck. Have fun in the pool. Oh, okay, that was mean. Let's go. And there it is, folks, with an iron golem on the edge. Excuse me, sir. What didn't I just warn you about this? Sir. Sir. Don't you ignore me. Hello? I don't think he cares. This man does not care what I have to say. Oh, don't fall. Okay, well, we did a little something to your friend, and I think you might be interested in knowing what we did. Sir? Sir? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh no. I can't get used to these backwards controls. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Oh no, sir, please come back. Can we help you somehow, some way? Enjoy your swim. Okay. We didn't do that. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove it. Like I said, there it is, and it looks a little different than our last model. That is because we have removed the bottom section, and like I said, we have some plans for it. Now, again, if you guys know how to make it so that the golem stops spawning on the top of this thing, that'd be greatly appreciated. Because I really have no clue how to stop them from spawning up here. I mean, I don't know. I have figured out, though, that it's mostly at night. So when it gets dark, I feel like they maybe sense some mobs somewhere, and they go for them, and hence they spawn on top instead of in the water. So, yeah. Alright, well, thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. There's a notification bell that lets you know when we post. Uh-oh. Yeah, look at that. If you go vertical, it looks like you die. Don't go vertical. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, goodbye. Almost made it.